is.
We're going to a waterfall.
It is I'm gonna say the 14th of October. The only true way to break free of addiction is just to create this beautiful life that you don't feel like you need to fill the void. I'm meeting the hiking club at 9, so I need to quickly go and get a snack because otherwise I'm going to be hungry. I actually don't know how I'm going to go with hiking today, but anyway, I guess we'll find out, baby. I hope that mum and dad have space in their backpack for my stuff. Here's present 1. Spider-Man. And present 2 is, oh my gosh, look, I thought you'd appreciate this as much as me. Look at the little banana.
Oh, no, don't break it off. I don't want to break it off.
I want to try it.
Oh, you're going to try to eat it?
Yeah.
Look at the tiny banana.
Like, that sort of made my day.
Just
Taste test. It's the small things in life, you know.
literally.
Oh my god, it's delicious.
It's gotta be sweeter.
Try it.
Oh, it is super sweet.
Directly connected, like it's a waterfall that's going into another.
I'm so excited.
Oh, that's going to be
We're
fun.
gonna climb both.
A waterfall into a waterfall, into a river. I'll take it.
Loca, se cogió los animales en...
We've got our model here on the back seat. Just in every shot.
Our property that we bought is right next door to them, so any animals that they have, I'm like, one day we will have them too. That's something. Skyline.
Imagine sunning your buns there and then someone's driving past. Why would you try? So I don't know what to do because... So, then this guy that I met, unexpected, why would you try?
Keep your own space.
True.
Because then you don't feel pressured on anything. You can escape away if you want to. You can go chill out if you just need a break.
That's a good point, girl.
Yeah, I think it would definitely be beneficial to keep your own way that you can just like have that very clear boundary.
I think he's the first Latino man that's not been like making assumptions. He's so sweet. Oh. Anyway, it's the bare minimum, really.
I just have a hard time trusting men.
Same. But then the problem with me is I cannot not fall in love with someone and picture my whole future with them. Like, it's just like, don't worry. When you see me like this, just know if I'm down bad, it's only going to last for a few more days.
Okay.
And then I'm going to come back to reality. So
all right, well then we're good.
You'll learn the cycle.
It'll be a natural cycle.
Like, I fall in love and then I realize, no, fuck men, never again, I'm alone. And then I'm alone. Oh my golly goodness, like, look at this. They've done it a million times, babes.
I know. I have to remind myself that they don't want to die either.
Like, the thing that I've realized is, like, traveling South America, I've realized how how cheap my life really is. Like, I'm paying some motherfucker like $2 for my life.
To drive me up to the top of a mountain that we may or may not make.
Or I'm paying some motherfucker $8 to drive me like across the mountains of fucking Ecuador, across cliffs. And like, you know what, he could be having a bad day and be like, you know what, I'm gonna end it all. And
sorry for those going with me, here we go.
I don't know. Listo.
Extra long hike.
Choosing to get out because it's kind of dicey driving.
Where are they gonna turn around at?
Select the worst part.
Oh, you guys are choosing to get out?
We're getting out because we want to.
Oh, okay.
Not very intensive here.
Okay. Oh, so we're still going and you guys are walking longer.
I was crying the last time on the taxi driver's shoulder. That's how scared I was.
Okay.
It's really bad out here.
Literally putting all our...
I trust it.
I think we'll hold on for now.
Yeah, I personally trust it. I'm fine. My leg is too sore to walk any extra than I need to. And I trust this guy.
Shetty, I know it's gonna be a good hike.
You heard it here
I
first.
got like...
Oh, hey, we want this.
Probably go past this.
Imagine if we just left it on and he just drove around all day with it on. That would be a part of the hiking that I hate. Part of the hike where I say, why? But you know.
Do it for the plot.
No, the plot is where I slide down on my ass, I drink 3 margaritas and I go to the bar, find someone cute, party all night. That's the plot. That's what me doing for the plot. This is not the plot. This is like for future me. Flick around.
God.
Oh guys, we've done half a kilometer.
Yeah.
You walk to the start of our walk. So now we're about to walk the walk.
Can we talk the talk? Yeah, I think like it's just brave. I think the biggest, like, most difficult thing is just like doing it, right? When you can't envision what it's going to look like.
Yeah.
I think that's what scares so many people is like...
What scares a lot of people is you get information as filtered by your media, but when you get here, you realize it's some of what you've heard is sensationalized.
Most of it.
Not germane to where you are.
Oh, you want to?
So how long have you guys been in Vilcabamba?
We've been here since last February, so like...
Also, my thing's still going. Do you want to be on my vlog? Oh wait, it's not yet. It is recording. Do you want to be on my vlog about your experiences about coming to Ecuador? Or
Sure. We've been here since almost 2 years, I guess.
Oh,
look at the donkeys.
Oh,
Baby. Callie, come here.
donkeys are just the funniest animal to me. But yeah, and then I found a $700 flight home from Nashville. So, and I always said to myself, like at the end of my trip, I want to go, like, I'll probably go home via the US because it's cheaper way. And then on my second day of my trip, I met a guy that was staying in my dorm who's from Nashville. And we've been friends, like, and we jammed together the whole time I was in Hawaii. And so he's like, yeah, come and stay with me. So yeah, we've been like, yeah, so I'm going to stay with him and then go home to, like, for a week, I think. And then, like, it'll be good to be able to busk there and play some places and then go home. Be a nice full circle moment, I think. When you see the waterfalls like that, when you see this beautiful nature, it makes you realize why it's so important to protect this land, why the water is so important. Gracias! Like, this is just stunning, beautiful, untouched nature. Like, we've got a farmer helping us, guiding us through this trail today. We're very lucky, and beautiful Sue has organised this all. Because definitely, I would not be doing this cool stuff without you organising it, so thank you. Oh, someone's done a big poop.
The donkeys were here, maybe.
Yeah. This cow's a little bit lost.
Yeah.
Series on YouTube is going to be like this whole journey through my sober journey. It starts off with me being like a drunken mess, and like it's going to be really interesting. The episode that I'm actually working on right now that I'm about to post is my announcement, like that I'm going sober.
Caught up in the lifestyle, and so it's going to be really inspiring to like have your story out there as like testimony to the fact that you can come down here, and even if you do start out partying, like you can still like start again and find your path and like heal and, you know, find yourself and everything.
Ah! It's fine. It's false alarm. Beautiful waterfall, and it's the top of the waterfall. Wow. You got exactly what you asked for. Running out of pages in your passport. It's crazy to think, like, this is just some farmer's property. Like, how many other beautiful, untouched parts there are to Ecuador that we haven't even seen. I guess my reflections on day 17 is that the more that I am sober and abstain from alcohol, the more I realize that alcohol was just an outlet for me. The same way that I can have other outlets, the same way that waking up and just incorporating all these other things into my day make me not even miss alcohol. And I think that's the problem that we have in society, is when we're trying to abstain from something, then instead of actually abstaining from it, we do the opposite. We focus all of our attention onto it, onto the thing that we're trying to remove from our lives, when in reality, all we need to do is just build our own big, beautiful world so that we don't even notice the thing that we're missing. It goes the same with addiction to anything, to alcohol, to drugs,
No more river
to sex, to shopping. If we're trying to abstain from anything, from any of these pleasures, and
What do you reckon,
you know, we abstain and we have a sticky note on the fridge and we tick off every day. We meticulously count how long it's been. then it's only really just drawing more attention to that thing that we're missing. It's only making us more aware of the void. But see, for me, I can honestly say that I don't miss drinking, because the only way that I've been able to actually be sober is I've built a life that doesn't revolve around drinking. I haven't replaced anything with the drinking or with the vaping. It's not just shifting from one habit to another. I guess it's sort of, I would have to say it would be like the first time that I've done it that way. Addiction, you have to do hard things every day. You know, you have to do something that gives you that mental battle. And I think that's what we're forgetting as humans, like on this earth, is we think that everything's meant to be easy. Madame. Hola. Hola.
Tiene un bebé. Mañana ya me toca llevarla para tenerla en pesebrera. Quietita.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, yes, I
did.
We have this whole idea of like stranger danger, but I think it's applied incorrectly. And I hate, like, for example, I was talking to a guy who was like saying to me, like, oh, so you're with your friend? Like, and I was like, yeah. And she's like, oh, so from Australia? And I was like, no, she's from the US. Like, I met her here. And he's like, oh, and he's like, so what about your other friend? I was like, oh, I met them in Montenegro. And he's like, well, you can't really call them your friends, can you? Because like, you don't really know them that well. How do you know like whether their intentions are good? How do you know? I was like, dude, don't worry about me. Yeah. Like, I've been traveling for 7 months, and I trust my intuition now.
Yes,
I know.
You might have better intuition
like,
than that.
Like, but that's like the narrative that we're given. Like, be scared of strangers, be worried about strangers, and like that. I feel like, but that in a way prevents people from having community, and that in a way keeps people stuck in the patterns that they're in, and feeling like you have to always buy experiences. You can't just like have community. It's always like got to be this transaction. Do you want to be in it? Yeah. 7.78 kilometers. Whoa.
4.5 hours.
And now we're gonna go get some food, and we're gonna have a beautiful bumpy ride down the hill. And might get parasites from drinking water straight out of the river, but
You did that?
We had the boys with us, and so we decided to stay at the airport for like 2 hours. The boys just like slept on our laps, and then at like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. we went over to the bus terminal, and we got the 6 a.m. bus leaving, or the 6:30 or whatever bus leaving 4 times.
how much does it cost to buy land here?
We bought ours for $50,000.
Yeah, and how big is it?
A little over half an acre. But
Yes.
it's a view similar to this.
Yeah.
So what have you learned on these travels so far?
Wow.
What's different? What's changed?
A lot. I was reflecting, so I went to the Amazon at the start of my trip, and I remember my thing that I was like reflecting on and thinking about, trying to be more present. That's like my goal. I think I just like explored the country so much, and like really like, and I partied a lot, like definitely went a bit too close to the edge at times.
Yeah.
I just all of a sudden woke up and I was just like, I don't want to drink anymore. But I thought it was just going to be a short challenge, but now I can't see myself again. Life is always going to be hard, like I guess I knew that, but I think it was just like that if I build my life around like, and make it so big that I don't even have to think about drinking or think, oh my gosh, what is that? What is that? There's more. It's hilarious. I think in essence what I've learned is that I'll never actually know everything. It's like when you think you know it all, when you think you've got it all in the bag, that's when life comes and smacks you in the face. And I'm learning that every day, like learning that about people and like my assumptions that I have. Like even the guy that was the owner of the farm, I was thinking like, oh, why is he hopping in here? There's like 3 others, like, you know, like does he really want to hop in with us and the dogs? Like it's just me being ignorant, and I'm like, that wasn't ignorant. He lives here. He's the guide. You know what I mean? Like just like every single time I make an assumption about someone, I'm proved completely wrong. Because I'm coming from like a smaller town, and like I would never like play guitar openly in front of people. Like it's just embarrassing. But then now it's like I don't really care. So I want to bring that wild energy back. I'm so excited. See, this is why I said we can't plan on what we're gonna eat. Soil is sexy.
Oh yes, we stay all together.
Yes, beautiful. It looks amazing too.
Really big on this idea of microbes and bacteria, you know, not not only all the fermented foods to try to improve the biome of your gut, but also the biome of the soil. So one of the biggest problems we have in the world is we've destroyed the biome. Chemicals and microplastics, and, all the industrialization. Notice how I didn't say CO2. That's another controversy. When you learn that they lied to you your whole life, then never trust them again. The idea that the planet's going to be destroyed in 10 years and all this kind of stuff, there's no science that ever proves that. There's zero science behind that.
The elites benefit from it though?
And then making you pay a tax for your existence and your breathing. And we're talking trillions of dollars.
I definitely believe that there is a link to like gut health and like behavioral health. Well, when we changed Luke's diet, we talked about him, our oldest son, who's autistic. We completely changed his diet as well as his lifestyle and like a lot of other big key things. He turned into like a whole new kid. Like
you looked into use of chlorine dioxide.
I don't believe that you can cure autism, even if it was given by vaccines. I don't think you can cure it.
No words.
We survived. We survived.
Unfortunately for me, I need to have an outlet because I can't stop thinking about my creative project. They literally give me this fuel inside my soul that just makes me so passionate and happy and driven. That's all of the energy that I used to be putting into the pursuit of like this quick fix of dopamine or happiness. And yeah, that is the answer, is finding a release. And I feel very, very lucky to find a release. I feel very, very lucky that I have nurtured my creative pursuits, that I come from a family that encourages the nurturing of creative pursuits, and that this is able to be my story. And I'm grateful that I've done a lot of hard, difficult things, which has meant that I'm able to live this reality. It really isn't that easy to just say, find your release, especially when you're living in this current world which requires so much input for you. Sometimes it just doesn't feel sustainable, but doing all of these things outside of work, and everyone's saying, how do you have the time? How do you have the energy? That's the thing with a release, is the energy flows the energy. For me, personally, I'm exerting more energy than ever, but I also have more energy than ever. My mum used to always say, energy breeds energy. If you give the energy to the things you love, you will always have unlimited, boundless energy. But when you're so far off that path, it can be really hard to understand that. It's really hard to do the growth, really hard to get out of bed every single day. I genuinely do promise you that the tide starts to turn. And it's so hard when you're in it to see that. It's so hard when you're in it to believe that. But it does, slowly, slowly, slowly. As long as you keep choosing yourself. And the more and more that I do hard things, and the more I reinforce to myself that I can do hard things, then the hard things become easier, and then you have a new benchmark for what's hard.
And we have a special birthday boy as well tonight. Hey legends, what's up? I have something for you. Oh, this is a bigger one. Huh? Oh my goodness!
What do you say? We're all gonna have matching.
You know how funny that you got it for your family in Australia, but it ended up being for like your family in Ecuador?
Yeah, it's perfect. Look, matching.
Well, so I understand his perspective so well because that used to be me. Except for the difference is I started questioning why it made me so uncomfortable. Versus him, like he didn't question why it made him uncomfortable. He just like he immediately started making excuses. Well, there must have been some reason that Trump said that. No, there was no other reason for the fact that Trump said that he doesn't want them to have free speech other than the fact that he wants to take away fucking freedom. They're doing it in front of our fucking faces, and then you get confronted with that, and then you're uncomfortable with that, but then you refuse to question it, but then you want to sit here and have a conversation agreeing with the fact that people need to question what makes them uncomfortable.
I'll just stand here in case he comes this direction.